Hey there everyone. Today we're out for a ride on the Salsa Timberjack. This Hell's Canyon area has four-wheeler or ATV trails all over the place. Not much single track, if any, but I've made a goal to ride a lot of these areas and to map out where these trails go. A couple weeks ago, I rode up one and it was extremely steep, but had some sections that would have been fun to ride down. The problem was I was going up it, but I decided to do the loop in reverse today because this is a great climb and I think it'll be a super fun descent. So let's get to it. I'm about halfway up the climb. It's steep for the first 3.5 miles, and then it levels off a little, but still some climbing. So we're gonna go essentially to the other side of this mountain right here. It's called Bulldog Mountain. We're gonna come down the other side, down to the highway. Every year I try to do some sort of event. It all kind of started with doing a relay on the road called the Salt to Saint. You ride from Salt Lake to St. George, Utah. It's about 420 miles or so. Really fun. You can do it on teams of 4 or 6. Some people have even done it solo, but you ride through the night and stuff like that. I like having something to work towards because I ride bikes for fun, obviously, but also as a form of exercise. So have something to kind of motivate me to ride more, to push myself physically is nice. This year I've got the Butte 50. It's at the end of July, so this is kind of my kickoff training ride. Way too late, obviously. It's in about 10.5 weeks. This is kind of when I start to really pick up my training. I don't follow a specific plan. I just tend to ramp up the size of my rides. It's funny though, every time I say, okay, I'm gonna start off, you know, and easier rides, blah, blah, blah. And then somehow the first one I always do after I make the plan is like 4 times bigger than what I thought was reasonable. And so that's what this is. I think today I said I was gonna ride for an hour and climb 1,000 feet, and I'm already at 1,300 feet. I could go this way, but I gotta go this way on the road to the top of the climb just because mentally I have to do it. I can't get this close and not reach the top. Then I'll just backtrack a little and be at the right spot. All right, here we go. This is the top. Now I can turn around and go the way that I wanted to. Turn here, then here. And my legs are feeling great today. I haven't been riding that much, not letting me down, which is nice. When I first moved up here, there was nothing on Trailforks, no trails, nothing like that. And I decided to just go explore. So first I put Hell's Canyon Road up there, and then I've been slowly adding these double tracks trails like this. And I've started to see a couple mountain bikers, so it's kind of cool to see that. I think I was kind of the only one in the past that ever rode up here, but the other day when I rode up this way, I saw someone had ridden down it. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's loose. If I remember right, this section is extremely loose and steep because I hiked up it. Oh gosh. Okay, there you go. I like riding fat bikes on this stuff, or 29 plus does well, but these 2.6s don't quite float over the rocky loose stuff as well. Whew. Oh yeah, that was fun. like right borderline of should I put my gloves on or not. I was wearing them at first, but I was sweating. But on the downhill, you're going faster and the wind's blowing. And my fingertips are cold. I know it gets pretty gnarly up here at some point. Okay, started into it, I guess. Woo! Lost the back end. Oh yeah. That section was fun. A lot of people think double track's boring, but when you've got little ledges like that, it's a blast. Way too high of a gear, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the right. I've noticed on these videos, a lot of times I say we, even though it's just me out here. Guess I feel like you guys are with me. This way, or that way back there that went to the left. If you've seen my dingle speed ride, that comes out right near where that one started. Like I said, there's just different trails all over this mountain, but none of them are mapped anywhere. Just kind of gotta explore them or know the locals. I think I might have a couple little uphills, but pretty much just downhill to the highway from here. This right here is pretty cool, this old mine shaft. Let's go over to it. Can't get in, obviously, but oh yeah, that's a bigger mine shaft than I thought. That's cool. Old equipment. Look down in the mine shaft. It's filled in, but bigger than I thought. That's cool. A lot of these aren't named, so when I'm adding them on Trailforks, I'll find stuff like this. Either like mine names or little like gulches, things that are named like that. And I'll just kind of, when I add it to Trailforks, name it something similar. Oh gosh. Bad line choice. Should have been over here. Got my gloves back on, it's just too cold. Okay. Man, this is sketch. Okay. Woo. Goodness. Let's get out of there. Over here. Come on. Okay. Woo. That was sketchy. A little bit of a pucker factor, and I tensed up my calves. They're starting to cramp. Wow, this is steep. I don't remember this. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh man. Arm and leg pump out the wazoo. Okay, we're almost out. Okay. Whew. Wow. Well, now I just got a little ride back to where I parked up Hell's Canyon, and that was the ride. When I rode that the other way, I thought it'd be a lot more fun in reverse, and I was right for sure. that makes a much better downhill than an uphill. That would be super fun descent on a fat bike, because you could really plow through a lot of the loose rock and chunky stuff. Well, if you like this, be sure to like and subscribe. Try to do a good mix of videos where I'm explaining things or reviewing bikes or products, and then also just mix some trail rides in there for good fun. I know I enjoy watching other people's videos of riding when I'm busy and I can't get out for a ride. It's also nice to see what other areas are like. So really appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe. Most of my viewers, more than 94% or something like that, are not subscribed. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.